What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Squid Game, episode 5, titled A Fair World. Last episode, they left us off on a cliffhanger, but not really a cliffhanger. Our whole supporting cast isn't going to die halfway through season 1. So they're definitely going to win here. But I would say after this episode, I would probably say everybody's up for free game as far as being killed. From our main guy that we've seen from, opening scene, to everybody. To Ali, the old man, the younger girl, the smart genius. I think everybody's up for, grabs, meaning death, after this episode. I think because they kind of hit us with that, Game of Thrones, that Attack on Titan type thing where death just starts going in the very beginning, so that sets the tone of holy shit, nobody's safe. But everybody has been up to this part. I would say after this episode, though, we'll kind of see where that leads. Not gonna spend too much time going back and forth in the opening because I really want to see this episode. I wish I could bang these out, but they're an hour long to sit down and chop up and edit. So I've been putting them days, multiple days apart, and it's just been ugh. But finally, okay, we're sitting down for episode 5. Quick update: we've started Demon Slayer. It's on Patreon. I think by the time this goes up, we'll be on episode 2 or 3 of Demon Slayer on Patreon. We'll end up getting that out to YouTube next week. Get that Parasite going. I think we have less than 6 or 7 episodes of that, and we'll just stay chunking out the One Piece as well. I think we're on episode 100 on Patreon. We're at 88, 90 on YouTube. And then everybody should see this on Friday. Let's go ahead. Let me crack open this this ice cold cherry Pepsi. Get it going, and let's do it. We are dragging and recording. Everything's good, good, good. Pressing play right now. Now stop. Now pull. They all fell. Pull. Pull. For the love of God, pull. They all fell. They all fell. They're going to be scrambling to get up and shit. Oh my God. He lost a shoe. He's got no traction. Old man not offering shit. That didn't work either. It looks like they're pulling back. And like I said last episode, this is the first episode where our you're killing people to advance in these games. Look, he's seeing that man in the face. He sees them struggling. They're going to fall to their death because of you. Everybody's just been playing for themselves in the hello? Are you going to cut that string? We're not all trying to die here. Cut the damn string. Thank you. But it's usually been the game host are the one killing. That time, our players killed. So how do you feel about that? She's got more of a mouth on her than her. It was okay, this teenager doesn't care. That other one is even worse. How is she getting in this situation? I want to know what her backstory is now. I see where her personality comes from. That has the check mark on it. So are they not going to put that one on fire then, and they'll come back for it later? Oh. He's got somebody working in there. Now he sets it on. Yeah. How deep does that go? How deep is this, Dr. Organ Smuggler Get These Ones Out ring? Okay, that's pulled down to the room where the doctor, dissects. Yeah. So he's got 2 circles, 2 triangles, and a square working. Pick a corner, and we're going to form a wall, and we're going to hold this shit down. Yes, pick a corner. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, correct, correct. You got all these, rough edges and shit. Yes, get that shit going. You guys sleep in turns, too. Half of us get to sleep for a little bit, wake up, the other half get to sleep. We're going down like that. They're down to ride for you, but in the end, they will flip on you and each other. Now you put the doubt in his mind. Goodbye. He got all these killers ready to go, but you never know when them killers coming after you. Y'all gotta have a talk. He's not gonna scan. Nothing's gonna scan on him. Oh, fuck. What? So it looks like he's a doctor out there that maybe lost his license or hospital or fined out the asshole for negligence. That's how he... Somebody want to tell me what the fuck this is? Is he dreaming? Hello? Oh, okay. I think he's just having... Okay, I thought somebody really threw a smoke bomb in there. Everybody's on fucking edge right now. He was about to start blamming in there. He wouldn't have made it out that island, but he's getting that phone has to be dead, by the way. I don't want to hear shit. There's no way that thing has battery. No reception on an island underground. No shot. This doctor's been at the bathroom for hours. I was about to say, I'm not letting him walk over here. I don't trust their asses, but they still need the doctor. Yeah, it's about what I figured. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is an actual fucking mess. If you guys fight each other, you're not gonna find out what the game is. They need to walk him back in, by the way. Oh, Jesus. He's still going back without the answer, though, by the way. Number one. Hey, you got that gun on you. You're a trained police fighter. Who the hell are you? Oh. Yeah, you don't know. That's scary, but I took that thing, too. Pieces of shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, you gotta get rid of his ass. Fuck him. Fuck that. Honestly, I'd use this chance to get off the island. Are they gonna blame it on him and think the player had nothing to do with it? He knows if you kill one of my players. He knew what was going on with the organs. They're gonna kill the doctor too. So he knew what they were doing with the organs and the bodies. Wait, so like, are they gonna come shoot? You could have fucking just double tapped the head while you were there. So this is just a mess. Now. So now we can't even go back. Even if somehow he escapes the master's room and all that shit and goes back to his room, he can't go back because now they're looking for you. Don't shoot him. He pissed himself in the middle of the night and shit. He didn't want to get up. It's just... Oh, God. He was the last number. Oh, shit, they've been doing this forever. That said 1980... Wait, has that guy been there multiple times? His brother? Did it say his brother was a winner? Okay. Okay, guys, I get it. Dang it, I just want to binge watch these last 3 episodes so bad. But we'll go ahead and end that there. Damn. So that is pretty much been. I don't want anything to autoplay in the background. So that whole separate storyline we had going with the doctor. How does he have all these people helping him, working for him, synchronizing this up from people with circles, triangles, squares on the cameras, clearing it? That storyline has just been wiped clean off because none of them are still alive. Everybody that was in that game, that back and forth was. I mean, besides there was still a square that was clearing the cameras. The headmaster, or whatever game master, he didn't seem to be aware of that part. Because they would have gone to whoever that square was and either asked or killed them as well. He seemed to be aware of what was going on. He's like, I don't care if you sell the organs, you eat them yourself. I don't give a damn what y'all do. Just don't affect the fairness of our game here. You can do whatever you want, but if everyone and then he kind of was even coming off sympathetic for the people that were playing the game. He's like, they faced inequality out there in their lives. They're supposed to come here and be on equal footing. He's been participating in not an equal footing. Killed that guy. And I was like, well, what the hell are they gonna do about the doctor? Killed him on sight too. So it was interesting to see that he knew about it, didn't care, but once it started affecting the fairness of his game, well, then here's the thing though. Did he just find out about maybe catching in on that conversation that they were having? Or did he know maybe he knew what was going on, but didn't know that they were taking a player. Or maybe he knew the player was, maybe they knew that as well. I don't know how much he knew as far as like the player was being involved, because if he knew everything that was going on, but maybe he didn't know about the information being passed along as far as telling him the game. Because they didn't say like, hey, I don't care if you and the doctor do whatever, but he just said, I don't care what you do with the organs. But maybe he didn't know there was a player involved with this organ smuggling thing that they had going on. Either he didn't know that the doctor was involved. He did know the doctor was involved, but was like, okay, it's not affecting the fairness of the game. But once he got the eavesdrop on, oh, you're giving him information on what the game is, that's just like where the line cut. Or maybe he found out literally they're hearing them from outside that room. I have no idea. But that storyline is completely wiped off the board. At least in my opinion. Maybe we'll find out who the organ donor, dealers, VIPs, and then that was another thing, like, who are these VIPs? Are they people with squares? Are VIPs in a different part of the island that we don't see, like watching the games on a big screen TV? Do they come and watch the finals in person, like the Super Bowl or some shit? I have no idea. And then the police, he's so far like inside a room within a room in an underground bunker within a room. How he plans to like get back out, number one, without being caught, I don't know how that happens. Number two, the cover is blown unless he somehow can get his square mask, but no, they already know that they killed that person. So I mean, there's really no way he goes back unless somehow he kills one of these guards literally right now off camera, swaps with them, and say, oh, here, I found number 29. I killed him. Because if they just find him, like, what's he going to do? He can't go back to his room. He can't go undercover. He can't put on 29. He can't put on the square. They know who he is. So I don't think there's anything for him left going back. But then he's just on this remote island. How can he get off? I mean, he saw some diving equipment, but he's got no boat access. Maybe he kind of hides out till the next night, because I think they made it seem like the boats come all the time for the organ shipment. So again, I don't think he gets off. I don't know how he gets off. It's going to be kind of bittersweet that he finds out what happens to his brother. Just for that second of closure, whether he finds out he's dead or alive. Pretty much dead because he'd still be competing. And then that just be it. Now, the way they made it seem, had his brother competed in this multiple times? Because it said something like his brother, he saw a name, and that's how he got a number in a year. I think it said his brother was the winner of 2016. So we went back to the 2016 and looked at the number and found his brother. So were they going back and like helping these people again? It's like, how do you fall in that much debt when you're over here winning billions? You got out of it and you want to go back in this again? Or do they hit up past winners like, hey, y'all want to roll? I don't know how that works out, but that's pretty much all that episode was just that side story. Well, not even a side story. That story was going stride for stride with like the games, but now that story has been completely wiped away. We're back to just straight. At least in my opinion, we're back to straight. That we'll see what happens with the cop. I don't think he's gonna make it. And then we kind of got more of like the headmaster of him, like, you can do this, but don't affect my game. Even having a little sympathy, and then kind of seeing the old man there and his health concerns kicking in. He pissed himself in the middle of the night, and that's just a mess. The doctor's gone, so now everyone's going to be on equal playing field again. Um, but what will they do? Because you got to think, okay, the doctor was getting that information. Was he sharing game information with others? But then it's like, do you want to, you spend all this trouble to get these people back in the game? Are you going to try to sit there and sift through, okay, who did the doctor help? Was everybody on his tug of war team? Did they know? Is that why they grouped the way they did? Just to be safe, let's kill them. I don't know if they're just going to kind of let the team slide and then be short one, take it out on others. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. We have 6, 7, 8, and 9 left. Probably expect one more to be out this weekend, and we'll go from there. I appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,